boxing. Modern boxing. It works basically the same way as classic boxing, except this time, it's Luigi. You're playing as Luigi, and you're beating up a Wiggler, and it has this music, which is weird. It's a little weird.
It is almost familiar.
Yeah, it is, but not quite.
It's almost The Entertainer.
Yeah, but not quite.
Which is weird to me, because I'm pretty sure The Entertainer, the song The Entertainer, is public domain?
Yeah, but like,
help me out on this one.
They probably didn't want to just use an existing song, because, you know, they gotta do their own thing.
Okay, why?
Like taking some inspiration. Anyway, Luigi is here in the boxing ring, in the sky, in the clouds, beating up a Wiggler. Why is this happening? I don't know. I do not know. Luigi is just... He needs to be violent. He is just angry and unleashing his rage.
Which is interesting, because we know that Wigglers are one of the most angry monsters in the... Well, this would be the Dragon Isles, where we first saw them.
You mean Yoshi's Isle?
The Yoshi Isle.
Dinosaur
Isles. Yeah.
Dinosaur Land.
Dinosaur
what that was
Land,
called.
correct. Just fell apart.
Yeah! Just punches it and it crumbles into segments.
Oh!
And then he fights a Boo. A big Boo that uses a smaller Boo as its punching glove. Boxing glove. Anyway, like, the actual gameplay for this, entirely identical to regular, classic boxing. You've got your lean back dodge, you've got your up and down to change your punches. You try to punch where their fist thing is not. The only difference here is it does not have an energy number. You just knock them back to the against the ropes, and when you knock them down there, you win the match. You KO them. And you can see there the little coin there for the first KO, and you'll see in a moment it's got now 2 coins for 2 KOs, and now he's fighting Waluigi.
Yeah!
And Waluigi has, like, the way that his stance goes when he does, like, his, dodging or leaning back, he almost puts on, like, a kickboxing stance. Right. You see, like, yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah!
He kicks. He doesn't do low punches. He kicks.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Waluigi. Maybe Waluigi is the one who set this up. That would probably make more sense than Luigi being involved with setting this up. Could be Waluigi because Waluigi still wants to get at Luigi. You know, Luigi has never respected Waluigi. Nobody really has respected Waluigi yet.
No.
So, he's probably, like, setting this up, trying to just show Luigi up and be a good fighter, but,
I wonder if he's trying to stage a sporting accident.
Could be. It could just be that he's a rich guy who thinks he can do boxing, because that's a thing we have seen in real life.
That is a thing we have seen in real life. Unfortunately for Waluigi, Luigi himself is a proven hero.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm honestly kind of shocked. He's just fighting a ghost. He is fist fighting a ghost with no problems whatsoever. Luigi is not actually necessarily afraid of ghosts themselves. It's when they create an atmosphere of terror.
Right.
And you know, that sort of anxiety and panic. You know, in Luigi's Mansion, it was because of the whole atmosphere that really got him on edge. Also, it's one ghost, and he's in a boxing ring, so maybe just he gets up, hyped up on adrenaline, and he doesn't feel the fear.
Yeah, maybe Luigi it's the anxiety thing. It's not the fear that's the problem, it's the anxiety. Like, not having Mario there is a very anxious thing. He doesn't know what's going to happen.
So anyway, like in Classic, you get, yeah, that's what it looks like when Waluigi wins. He just gets that evil shine in his eye.
Yeah, like I said, he's trying to stage something.
You get 1 star for every 3 KOs, just like in Classic. I went up to 20 just to see if anything interesting would happen. You get, like, little trophy marks when you hit 10 points.
Ooh.
And yeah, this is what it looks like when each of the opponent characters wins. And also, like in Classic, it has a 1-player and a 2-player mode, so you can play as Waluigi, is the character that the second player will play as. Just like in the Classic, you get 1 star for each match that you play, so you just play 5 matches and you got him.
Now loading.
Yeah, I kind of like the little loading screen with Mr. Game & Watch with his little bell and he walks across the wire.
What's that bell from?
It's an alarm bell. You know, because the Game & Watch games were watches, and so they had little alarms that you can set, and one of the Game & Watch games has an icon with the little Game & Watch man ringing a bell as the alarm. They all have different alarm icons. But anyway, in modern boxing, you can set a handicap per player, which sets their punching power. That's how much damage they do per punch, how many hearts they remove from the defense gauge. So, that's a little bit different. But, yeah, so I think we're in agreement that this is something Waluigi has set up some kind of possibly fixed boxing match to try and beat up Luigi and just show him up. Anyway, now, you just got Climber, where you've got to...
Yeah!
Climb as high as you can! Climber only has 1 play mode.
Oh.
Look for footholds and go for the summit!
Okay.
So, this is a Game & Watch, effectively, version of Ice Climber.
Huh.
So that's the 6th one in the museum. We'll see that, that's a weird one. That's an interesting one. We'll see that, a bit later.